Hey. So, something a little different today, not gonna lie. I was feeling like cleaning my room. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all real quick. Now, y'all can decide and determine if this is considered a dirty room, but to me, I can't do it. I got stuff on the floor, man. I've been working, man. And you know, it's crazy because everybody works. Well, I won't say that. But not everybody works, but a lot of people work. And I just use that as my excuse to be a bum outside of anything that has anything to do with money. So, with that being said, we're going to clean my room. But I'm going to catch y'all up first. Matter of fact, let's pull up a chair real quick. I got 2 chairs in this room right now. All right, so we're finna clean this. Please don't mind this. I don't like that the bear can see me in the back. That ain't it. But anyways, ooh, it's been a minute, y'all. I kind of missed a little journey to becoming a business owner. Updates on that and things of that nature. I'm gonna be real, y'all. They playing with me. Nah, they ain't playing with me, man. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Get this back. Okay. So right now, we're just in the process of getting the training necessary to move into the managerial position. Like I covered in the last video, I work at Freddy's, bro. So like, it's not like I'm not sitting here solving world hunger. No, that's not what we're doing. We're just serving people. We're just serving highly expensive burgers. If you actually been to Freddy's, like, you know the burgers is probably gonna be good quality, but you gonna be paying $20 for a meal. If you want the burger, you talking like, I say like 12 for a burger. So there's a lot of different options, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's not the point of what I was talking about. Regardless, man, I work at Freddy's. So, it's a lot of stuff that goes into it behind the scenes. Like, a lot of people think you just come into work and you flip burgers. No, like, not for me. I'm the main opener. I'm really the, there's me and one other guy. We the main openers of the store. And so I come in every day, open the store up. It's not no crazy time. It's like 9 o'clock. Open the store up. Make sure all the products are good. Make sure everything's temping. Make sure everything's set up on the line. Make sure chili's prepped. Make sure everything. It's really just like making sure every ingredient that's on the line is good to serve once we get out. You know, ready to go and stuff like that. So, with that being said, it took me a while. I wouldn't even say a while, because honestly, I feel like I got the hang of opening pretty early in. But there's not a lot of people that open. We just don't have a lot of employees as it is, because I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna sit here and try to come for people. You know what I'm saying? But like, we live in a very like lazy generation, I guess you could say. I thought I was lazy, you know, the way I was moving. But some of y'all don't even show up to work. And like, I don't want to say that as if like, oh, like, that's the end of the world. Like, you're a terrible person for not showing up to work. No, like, a lot of y'all do it. A lot of y'all do it. Y'all can sit up and act like y'all don't. Hey, I'ma flex it because I got it. I ain't called out one time since I started working here in, what, October? Just saying, bro. I feel like when you set yourself to a schedule, bro, you gotta dedicate yourself to that. Unless, like, you know, there's obviously gonna be certain scenarios where, you know, that falls out of play, bro. But I've been seeing people come in and come out and abuse that. Not showing up to work, but not trying to work, bro. Like, if you don't wanna, like, I understand it's not the best job, it's not the most ideal job, but you're coming to flip. Like, you knew what you signed up for. Like, you knew we was flipping packets. You knew we was finna be worried about food the whole time. Like, you knew we was finna be worried about catering to the guests. You know, whenever you look at a job description, I feel like people just look over that and just be like, oh, money. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, I don't know. It's been a lot. We've been having people come in and out. So, we're kind of low on staff right now. Actually, I take that back. We were low on staff. We actually got a few people. I've been training a couple guys. I like both of them. They're good. They're good workers. They're here to work. They here to get their money. That's the people. That's the type of people I can respect, bro. If you're here to work and you're here to learn, bro, it is what it is, bro. And I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna be at the job like, oh, make sure you're like, bro. We all get paid the same. You know what I'm saying? And once I turn into a manager, I'm gonna try and lead by example. I feel like that's gonna be my main thing that I want to do, or I want to have stand out about me, is I want to be a lead by example kind of guy. Because when I was the captain on a track team all them years ago back in high school, that's how I did it. I don't feel like I was bossing people around. I don't feel like I was telling people what to do when this, that, and the third, bro. Just lead by example. They're gonna follow, bro, especially if you're supposed to be the leader. So it's been a lot, man. Long story short, we're in the process. These next couple weeks, I should definitely be going to because I'm gonna have to go to a store. Like, I work right by my house. I'm gonna have to be driving like 30 minutes to go to this store just to train to be a manager. And they're trying to get me straight into the manager position. Usually you have to become a trainer, go through a whole process, then become a manager, and this, that. They just wanna make me a manager, which is cool with me, because it fits right into my major, it fits right into what I'm trying to get going for my business. And really, for everything going in the future, bro. I feel like it'll just help me and benefit me, bro. That's why I haven't really been trying to hop into no trades. I know that's a big thing right now, some trades. And trust me, like, I see y'all getting y'all money. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just trying to dedicate a majority of my time to this. And, you know, the content creation, of course. But just for the time being, till I get into this role, shouldn't be too long. I'm not gonna sit here and say I plan to be with Freddy's for the entirety of my life. You know, I got other dreams and aspirations, but this is a good start for sure, especially just graduating and stuff like that. So I just wanted to hop on and kind of update y'all with what's going on, because I feel like even in the last video I didn't kind of tell y'all the situation. The one thing I will never do is like bring up, like, I'm not gonna sit here and bring up people's names or to like talk about anybody at my workplace. Like, that's mad unprofessional. Mad childish, bro. That's not how I'm doing, bro. Sorry. So, if you was looking for workplace T101, that ain't finna be me. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm really just here to work, bro. I'm here to make some money and make a name for myself. And I think the best way to do that is just stick with where I'm at right now. But yeah, so that's what I've been on recently. Just finished up training that last guy I was telling y'all about, or telling you. I told y'all there was two. So there's one that I actually finished training. He's done. He's master. You know what I'm saying? So they moved him to nights. So now I'm trying to finish up training this one guy, get him on opens so that I can move to the other line. Go from there, bro. On another note, hey Mo, we didn't stop getting shit on in Call of Duty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all don't understand. Like, I don't want to say majority, but a lot of the time that I was like ducked off, bro, I was trying to get better at Call of Duty for y'all. I was trying to be one of them cold guys that's just like, oh, I can hop on the game and give a crazy gameplay. I'm not that guy, man. I'm sorry. Hey, look. I can give a good gameplay, and you know, I feel like I'm a good player. You know, I hit D3 last season. And to be fair, like, to be honest with you, I really don't feel like if I had more, I do feel like if I had more time on the game, aside from working and, you know, doing things, like I've been trying to be out a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So this is probably the least I've been on the game was this last season, and I still hit D3. So we're gonna try for Crimson this year, or this season. I already hit Crimson last year. I get twisted. We're gonna try for Iridescent this year. That's why I was really like locked in, trying to train up. Guarantee that. I see it takes a lot more time than that, so we gonna go steady. You know what I'm saying, bro? Had to get a life. I was unemployed for a cool minute. That's why I said a lot of people be doing it. Like, it's crazy how you could, like, especially if you have a good like amount of money for some time, ready, go unemployed and just focus on what you gotta do. It didn't work out for me the first time, and honestly, I feel like there's a lot of things I could have did better in terms of pursuing the content to straight unemployed. Like, that's all you're doing. I feel like I definitely could have been on it a lot more. And don't get it twisted, y'all. Like, in the future, the future's looking bright. So just keep that in mind, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to get this plant some light. Anyways, I've been talking long enough. It's been 11 minutes of me just straight yapping. Anything else I gotta talk about? The next video. You know what I'm saying? Nah, stop. Anyways, I love y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all tuned up, tuned in. We about to clean this room. I don't know how else I want to go about this video. I kind of mess with the little montage style I got, so maybe I'll just like start just recording quick clips of like my everyday life, just so I can have like enough for like my week, you know what I'm saying? Because I really, if y'all ain't noticed, I really love music, bro. I love showcasing the music that I listen to and the music that I grew up on. So I don't know, it's just like cool for me to add that in. Like, I be telling people, if I really wasn't so deep into sports or wasn't like for such a long time and, you know, into what I'm into right now, I would probably be a producer, bro. No cap. Hey, that sound like a dream job, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm out of this mud. Let me stop talking. Alright, man. So I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all finna get some pans of me cleaning. Boy, look at this. Oh. Okay. Alright. First thing I wanna do is clean off my surfaces. So that's what we're gonna do.
I'll meet you at the divide to break the spell. A point where two worlds collide. Yeah, we'll rebel. And we run 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 until we break through. If I get high enough, if I get high enough, will I see you again? I feel my lungs every night, not long to wait. And if I do this thing
Hey guys, Savion back. So while I was cleaning my room, I came to the knowledge, or came across the knowledge that my phone can't hang. So I think I was recording for like 20 minutes when it finally just started overheating. And by overheating, I mean that shit was cooking in my hand. I don't even know how this shit is still working. So we might have to get a new phone soon. But for now, the fact that I can even still record and like get shit running again is cool. We just can't record for like longer than 10 minutes apparently. So that being said, I'm gonna give my phone a little break. I'm pretty sure y'all caught most of the cleaning anyway. Most of it has been completed. Y'all can't really tell much of a difference, but like really just cleaned up the dust. I got some trash in the corner over there I gotta get rid of. I'm about to do this laundry right now, and that should really be the majority of it. After that, we're probably gonna hop on stream today. I don't know if I'm gonna record anymore today. I know, like I said, I wanted to do that montage, but I might have already done it off of this long ass video and just cut it up, make it a little cleaner montage or something. I kind of want to keep these videos short so that I'm able to get them up like more often than not, at least every week or so, every week and a half, every couple weeks. I don't want to go months without posting again. That's what I don't want to do. So I've told myself it's time to just turn on the camera and start recording everyday life, recording the game plan. I already walked y'all through that earlier. So we just gonna be updating, going through life. Like I said, well, I haven't said, but today was my last day of work for the work week, so I'm off today and tomorrow, or tomorrow and the day after. We're going to be doing a lot of live streaming and a lot of reactions. So I'm going to come up with something to record for y'all. Maybe I'll just record parts of the live stream or whatever the case may be. Maybe I will tonight. But nonetheless, I want to give my phone a little break because that mug actually scared me. And of course, as soon as I start like recording back, that's when this issue arises. But nonetheless, we still here. We ain't going nowhere, bro. They ain't finna keep us down for long, bro. If we gotta, like I said, we gonna have to get a camera anyway. But we need a new phone if it's overheating regardless. We need a few things. We need to go to the store. So maybe I'll record a little trip to the store tomorrow, cause I need to go get some canned air to clean my PlayStation, and I need a couple other things, bro. So that might be in store. But other than that, man, I love y'all. I hope y'all been having a good week, a good year, productive, making money, doing what we supposed to be doing. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Okay, y'all, real quick. So I got this little thing here, right? I'm finna, oh snap. So I'm finna try and clean this. So you'll see how this works. It's in like an electric air cleaner. So give me 1 second. Now, as you can see, my console's pretty damn dirty. So you're gonna see how this shit works. Hopefully it works, bro. This was expensive, so I'm taking it back if it didn't. Highest setting. Oh, okay. Oh shit. See, now that was my issue. Is that the cone doesn't want to go all the way in, but it looks like it's in now. Maybe I just wasn't being rough enough with it. I'm trying to get deep in the fan. All the dust is up out of it. My console was talking about it's overheating or something. And that makes sense. I haven't cleaned it since I got it, so. And this is like a few months ago. Or probably almost a year ago. It just. That's all the The battery just died, guys.